Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Tipton gun vise. If you like the content you're seeing on this channel, please like and subscribe, and we'll have a lot more coming down the line. I've had this vise for a little while, and I absolutely love this. If you have firearms, if you have all different types of firearms, this is a great tool to have to clean, to do maintenance on, to add accessories, to mount scopes, optics, anything that you need to do to work on your firearms. This Tipton gun vise is pretty much going to cover it. One of the great things about this gun vise is its modularity. With these different attachments, you can really configure this in a multitude of different ways. So this is the setup with an AR-15. You have this center column that goes and inserts right into the magwell, which is really handy. So you can take off this upper, put it on a cant there, take the bolt out, clean the barrel, clean the trigger, clean inside the lower as well. And it's just super handy to take that off. You're just gonna hit the mag release there, and you're just gonna slide that right off. So really great for AR-15s. Now for a bolt action rifle, you're not gonna be using this magazine insert. So what I would do for that and most other long guns is you put on these two sides here. These have the ability to raise and lower. If you want to have one side lower or one side higher, just depends on how you want to set that up. So these raise and lower and tighten down. When you're not using the AR-15, you can either just put this to the side, or you can just take this center column, you can take that right off. It's really modular. I really love that they include these two trays. These are awesome. You can slide these around on these bars. You can take them off if you want. But what's great about them is if you're working on firearms, usually there's screws and bolts and nuts and different attachment pieces. You can just drop them right in here, and everything is right here. You don't have to worry about looking on the ground or looking on the table for the pieces that you need. They're just right here underneath the gun, which is awesome. Love these. So on the vise clamps, these are like a soft rubber. So they're not going to scratch up your firearm. They're not going to do any damage to any metal, whether that's steel or a blued barrel or anything like that. These are soft, and then they also pivot. So when you close down on something, it kind of takes form, somewhat to whatever it's closing down on. Bottom also has this sort of soft rubber padding, so really great, not going to scratch up your firearms. And then these, with this knob here, you have the ability to raise and lower this depending on the height you want for these. And then obviously this entire clamp, these can slide along here as well or come off. You can raise or lower these footers on all sides to help level this as best you can. So also a great tool, so you don't have to prop things underneath and make it unstable. Okay, and here I have a hunting rifle. Super easy to get it in there nice and snug. I'll also put my levels on here. I'll put a level on a barrel. I'll put a level on top of the scope and just make sure everything is leveled. This is a great system for mounting scopes. I've mounted all my scopes on my rifles and optics with this Tipton gun vise. Really, really helpful to keep everything secure and stable. Also, it's good for cleaning. If you want to take your bolt out, you can put your bolt on the tray. You can clean your bore. It's great. It's an awesome tool that I use for all of my firearms, and it definitely helps using just your traditional type of workshop vise. This thing is designed for firearms. You can configure it in a variety of different ways, and it's definitely worth the money. I think I got this for a little bit over $100 on Amazon. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link in the description where you can find it. But overall, this Tipton gun vise is a total lifesaver. If you have firearms, if you're going to be adding scopes, optics, any accessories, pistols, long guns, AR-15s, you name it, this is a great tool to have in your arsenal if you're going to be working on firearms. It's the Tipton gun vise.